Hi, welcome to my video. First, I would like to share with you that part of my routine that I'm working on is the connection to breath. I've done a little bit of research and I've done a lot of different types of breath work over the years, and I have come across a breath that is very supportive to the whole respiratory system. And although it's one of those things that you have to train yourself to do, because we've been trained to usually breathe the wrong way, it will take some time to undo all that difficult breathing. So to get a sense of what I'm talking about, what I'm going to do is invite you to take your left hand and put it over your abdomen and your right hand over your chest. And I'm just going to put a little bit of music on just to facilitate breathing. And what I would like you to do is close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. So you're focusing completely on yourself. What I want you to just notice is, and reflect on, is where did you experience yourself breathing? Did you breathe from your chest, or did you breathe from your abdomen? Usually people breathe through the chest. It's something that we've learned throughout the years. We have actually learned how to do the opposite type breathing. And what I would love to do is show you in 4 parts how to do a full, complete yoga breath. And most people don't offer this teaching unless you're actually going to a yoga class, usually. So I'm just going to move myself up a little bit so you can see my full torso, and I can teach this in a proper way. So again, we'll start with our hands on the abdomen. We're going to start here, and we're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 4. And one more breath like that. Now we're going to move our hands where our ribs are, and we're going to focus on expanding the lungs from the sides. So we will start from the abdomen and then we'll go up to here. It's easier that way. So this time we're counting to 4 from the abdomen. And then we're counting for about 2 right there, and then we're releasing for 6. Let's do 2 more of those, counting in for 4 through the abdomen. Side body for 2. And out for 6. 1 more. Now let's just take a moment and notice the difference. What is the difference now in that breath? What are you noticing? What's changed in your body so far? So just take a note of that. And then we're going to move to the second part. And the second part is, well, we're going to do the lungs. So we're going to breathe up. And then we're going to open the back body. So first the lungs. And then you're focusing on the back body. So like if you extend a little bit your collarbone and be straight up, you can feel the back body as you breathe out. So let's try that one more time. Let's focus first on the chest. Extending it out to the back body. Let's see if I can offer a little bit of, so start with the chest. And back body. I find when I move my arms out, it allows that expansion, because most of the time we do not breathe from the back body. And so even that, you might notice this opening, this expansiveness. And even if you were to just do these two separately, you would notice a huge difference in your life. You're probably already noticing a tiny bit of difference right now. I'm noticing some opening in the back body that's not usually there, and my shoulders don't feel as sore. So I like to do this one with a little bit of movement sometimes, and it brings out that release. We tend to hold a lot of stuff in our shoulders. And my theory is if we're actually breathing fully up through the full body, which we'll do in a minute, we're going to do the whole process. I just wanted to offer it in 2 parts so you get a sense of where we're going. So we're going to put all 4 of those together in a moment. But I just wanted to offer that even when we're in that anxiety and stress or whatever is going on that's causing us to do that, breathing here, we could bring it all the way through the back body. So say there's a stressful experience and you're noticing that you're not breathing, because it is an awareness experience that will take practice. But once you catch it, you can release it. So for example, when I'm feeling that tension, I will push out all my breath, because it's the carbon dioxide that's causing the problems in our bodies, not the oxygen. So let's start again. First, we'll start at the abdomen. Do a couple of breaths there. Breathing in for 4. Out for 4. In for 4. Out for 4. Now we're going to breathe in for 4. And out for 2. One more of those. Breathing in through the abdomen. And out. So now what we're going to do is breathe in for 4, breathe in for 2, breathe in for 2, and release. Okay? Here we go. And controlled breath, 6 breaths out. Again. And release. So this is a really great breath work to calm yourself. So again, we're going to now do 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, and then the back body. So there's 2 here as well. So it's breathing in for 4, side body, chest, and back for 2. Let's try that again. 4 in the abdomen, 2, 2, back body 2, and then a controlled breath. For 8. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do our own pace. You do your own count, and I'll remind you the count one more time. So it's breathing in, and we're going to do this for a couple more minutes now. Let's do this for a few more minutes. Let's just listen to the music to guide this experience and allow the joy of oxygen to fill you. some point you might find that your lung capacity will increase, and you might be able to take in more counts than before, and you might also do a lot more counts coming out. And my suggestion is to always follow your own pace, and do not force the air out if possible. If you are forcing the air, it means that you're probably taking in too many breaths, more than your body can handle. So this is an act of awareness and patience and compassion for yourself. And also, my suggestion is to be very, very kind to yourself, because we've all learned our own habitual patterns, and it will take some time to change. So as long as you're patient with yourself and you're following a pace that works for you, this will help you in your day-to-day life. So the only suggestion that I have from here, other than that, is if you're not used to abdomen breathing, and that is not the natural place that you go to, I suggest you focus on just the abdomen breathing for, say, the first week, maybe 2 weeks, and then start incorporating the next one. So up here. If you can remember both, then great. But take it slow and steady. You could do it in two parts. So you learn the first part first, for example, or you can do abdomen here, here, and then there. So do what you naturally, easily could do when you catch your breath. So that's the only thing that you will need to focus on, is when you're in stress, or I notice it when my emotions go into anxiety sometimes, or I start feeling tired. Those are indicators that my breath is not in balance with my body. So I'm sure you know what indicators you have. So just allow the experience of retraining your breath to support your body to heal. Because when you can take in more oxygen, then you will have more energy, and it's also been scientifically proven that it supports neurons to heal, and new neurons to create. Like, there's just so many studies out there on what oxygen can do. And it's the number one thing we need more than anything else. We can't live without it for more than 3 seconds without our brain cells dying. So out of all the things that I suggest, if you're on a health regime, or you're looking to get healthier, learn to breathe. Because when you're doing activities that, say, stress you out, or they take more, they require more oxygen, then learning how to connect with your breath will support you on that journey. So I just hope you take it upon yourself to try this technique out, and I would love to hear your comments. And if you have any questions as well, please make the comment on my YouTube channel. And I'm also on Facebook, Trina's Energy and Movement Facilitation Services. And this is one of the things that I'm getting pretty passionate about, because I've seen huge changes in my life since I've been every day focusing on my breath. Thanks to a training challenge that I had, I'm super grateful that I've stepped into this. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to know more about my services, please check me out on Facebook. And if you want to know more about the techniques that I offer, I also suggest that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button if you want to know more. Okay, so thank you so much, and I hope your day is going magically, beautifully joyous. And if it's not, well, you can change it with your breath. So good luck to you. Thank you so much.